There's a myth in the self-improvement world, my world, the world in which I am have created myself and my business, that somehow you don't have the information that you need to make the changes that you want to make. It's why the self-help world has exploded. That there must be another piece of information that I don't yet have. There must be another course I need to take. There must be another learning I need to learn from. And it's just not true. I had a client come in today who was sharing with me a story about how back in 1990, he attended this course out in Joshua Tree, this rock climbing course, and how on the second day of the course, they had a rock wall that they had to climb. And, they were roped up and everything, but it was rigged to not make it, right? So it was overhung. So they would go up a ways and then it would feather back, and none of the guys, there were 12 of them, none of the guys made it up the climb. They all fell, right? And they got down to the bottom and they huddled up, and the instructors were like, okay, everybody here has done a great job. You guys have all given everything you got to make it up this rock face, and everybody fell. Now, think about that in relation to your life. In any given moment of your life, you give everything you got. You do everything you possibly can, and you still fall. And guess what? Then what the tendency to do is you judge yourself based on, I should have done better. I should have achieved more. I should have turned right when I turned left. But as is very obvious and evident from the rock face, you couldn't have done more. If you could have done more, you would have. And you didn't, and so you fell. And that's just life. Letting go of the self-judgment that comes in hindsight, in perspective in the future. Now, here's the reason that story is so powerful. He learned this 30 years ago, and guess what he's still doing? Judging himself for all the things that he should have been doing. Over and over and over again in our sessions. He's paying me a lot of money in order to figure this out. So the question really isn't, do I need more information? It's, am I paying attention? Am I listening to the information that I already have? Am I willing to actually do that hard work, which is to not hide behind this idea that I don't have the information I need and I need to go out and get something so that I can make the changes that I want to make. Yeah, most of the time, the information's already there. What are you avoiding? What are you not seeing? What are you not willing to do? What's the shadow that's lurking and waiting and keeping you from going toward that area? That's really the job of a good coach, is to help you identify those areas and go toward those areas. And it's something that really can't be done on your own. So